Find, Mairéad, is that people often ask me around how can I reduce my tax, and
Yes.
there are a couple of vehicles that I talk about. The biggest one for most tends to be kind of pension contribution, but yet it's even simpler in some cases for POAE people, which is that, like, even interestingly, last year Michael McGrath made reference to this, and I think it was followed by Jack Chambers, that it's frightening, the statistics of how many people are eligible to get money back from revenue, and yet just don't either realise or think that it's maybe a lot more difficult. I know, because there was one of the posts I saw that you said around, how can you claim tax back, and just even using simple tools. So you might just explain that to listeners, how, I suppose, simple it might be just for those that are, for example, renting, that haven't claimed the rental relief, which I believe is over 50% of the population, which is frightening, really, given how much that is.
Yeah, so as employees, we aren't required to file a tax return, but if you file a tax return, you can have the opportunity then to claim tax back. And the revenue have loads of like extra credits and reliefs there that they want you to claim. Like the revenue aren't trying to catch people out. They want you to go and claim these extra tax credits and reliefs, and all these tax credits and reliefs. So as you mentioned, there's a rent tax credit, there's medical expenses you can claim tax back on, working from home relief. I'll go into them more in more detail, but there are a load out there, and they're all in the exact same section of your income tax return.
And where can somebody find them? Like, is it easy to kind of navigate and find out what you're entitled to?
Yeah, in fairness, Revenue have launched a big campaign to making this more easy and making the information more available. So if you can look up and see what credits you're entitled to. But when you even just log on to your My Account on ROS, you can complete a tax return for the last 4 years. That means you can claim tax back for each of those years if you've never done so before. It's more or less the same every year.